Today's devotion for Old Trinity in downtown Columbus in the series called Ashes is Ashes number 20 for Monday, March the 8th. Alan Lewis wrote about Easter Sunday being a no man's land. He writes, "The power of death has had its say. It lives under the illusion that it has conquered the wonder of creativity that it is never able to grasp. On the other side, there is the empty tomb. That is uncharted ground. And yet it is the life that was unfolding all along the way with Jesus." Lewis then notes that Easter is a boundary. He says, a boundary, after all, is an invisible line, anonymous and ambiguous, easy to ignore and belonging nowhere. Yet, he says, it exists to create identity and to assign belonging. End of his quote. To take on the world of ashes is to be willing to enter that no man's land, and to press on acknowledging the power of evil that seeks to control all things, and the power of God's creativity that seeks to free all things. It's like the hymn, "Oh, freedom, oh, freedom, oh, freedom over me, and before I'll be a slave, I'll be buried in my grave, and go home to my Lord, and be free." On that road that leads to the liberation of all God's beloved, we must face the ashes of our lives that did not know freedom as the Christ promises freedom. The followers of Jesus risk crossing that boundary from death to life and the day of unknowing that is between them.